Pollination Guelph, but I actually also work at Royal Botanical Gardens in the education department, and I do projects as assigned, but my major role there is as an educator, but I don't do on-site education, I do education by video conference. So I connect with kids globally. So I could be in Tennessee in the morning, and I could be in Pennsylvania in the afternoon, I could be up in Fort Francis in the later afternoon. So I can be all over the place. And it's what's wonderful is it's live, it's interactive. And so some of the things that I'm going to sort of share with you today, some of the things I would have used also with those students. But I guess what I want to find out first of all is what sort of roles do you have with children? Where in a sense, why are you coming to this particular one? So how about we start with you?
Sure. My name is Christina.
Yeah.
I'm an artist and educator. Right now I'm funded through the Arts Council of Ontario, and I'm actually doing an interdisciplinary project with mostly elementary children, and I'm doing pollinator gardens and a number of art projects I'm doing as well.
Mm-hmm. Good. Okay.
My name is Angela. I'm here on behalf of Cambridge Butterfly Conservatory today. So we do a lot of school trips anywhere from primary to grade 8 or whatever. We also I do 5 weeks of summer camp, Bug Quest camp in the summer. So I get kids for 5 days at a time, teaching them. I would hope to branch out more into the pollinator area, but just about anything.
Oh.
So I deal with kids a lot.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Ben O'Hara. I'm a master's student doing my MLA, Masters in Landscape Architecture, thesis right now on how to encourage suburban homeowners to adopt bee-friendly planting practices, and designing a program for, hopefully for Pollination Guelph to, in the future, launch to get, encourage people to uptake friendly behaviors for bees. And so I'm in the midst, there might be some people who did my survey. Yeah. So that's, and I've also have a 2-year-old son that I want to turn into a pollinator advocate.
Yes.
Or, he'll be one of those people, banging the drum for bees.
Yeah.
So,
Good.
yeah.
Start them young.
Start them young.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Sue. I'm with the Da Vinci program. I teach high school. Yeah. That's fine. Yeah. And I'm teaching a program that's for grade 11s across the board, and then they teach grade 4s, and we're out at the University of Guelph Arboretum at the Nature Center, and we're teaching them arts and science. So
Very nice.
Pardon me?
You're with Martin?
Yes. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Good network.
Yeah. And we do sustainable art with them, and we do all different programs, 2 days that they come, the grade 4s. So this is to teach the grade 4s and to teach the grade 11s.
Good. Yeah, it's nice to know about that. It's the two, the elementary and the secondary, working with each other, and working off each other too. So it's really nice.
Hi, Alice Kahn, and I'm a volunteer with the North American Native Plant Society, and I'm coordinating the plant sale in May, and we do get some children at the sale, so I'm just looking for some ideas.
Good.
Deb Chute, I run the pollinator table at that and it's a very busy time. And there are children that come through, and so far I just have the CW, the Canadian Wildlife Federation posters, but that's on the list.
Yeah.
To pick up some things.
Yeah, absolutely.
My name's Lori, and I work presently with an organic farm, and part of what I'm doing is working on some educational programming for school kids and other sort of people of all ages eventually. But I've sort of developed a bit of a pollination workshop, but looking for more. I was looking for more activities and things.
Are you trying to get in? Yeah, just a second. Oh, there you go.
That's what you're not supposed to do. There's a seat in there.
Okay, and?
And I'm Clement, as you know, I work with pollinators in a wide variety of roles. I've worked with kids in schools before, but now I'm in a position where I'm trying to leverage those activities for teachers, because I don't have enough time to go and do it. So I helped 4 different Toronto area schools last spring set up pollinator gardens. I did my booklet because that was still fairly hands-on on my part, and I just need to get more in the hands of the teachers and parents so that eventually I'm superfluous.
Yeah. And your name and what connection do you have with children? And
My name is Randy, and I'm going to be working with communities on pollinator gardens.
okay, good. I mean, it's obviously we've come from a lot of different backgrounds. We want to educate children in all levels. And we all understand the importance of pollinators, and so it's all very well to say, pollinators are important, you need them, you should appreciate them. But we all know, you know, like what kid's gonna go, oh yeah, that's right. So first of all, the kids have to understand, there's gotta be a relevance. And so a lot of people, you know, they have these sort of things. And we do too. And you know, but this is not going to get your kids to go, oh, pollinators, they're wonderful. It's a good fun activity. I mean, hey, we put them out. That's why I've got these, because kids have fun with these too.
Yeah.
But they're just activities, they're time fillers. But they're not going to help your kids sort of feel the importance of the understand or come to appreciate the importance of a pollinator. They're great activities, and there's lots of them online. So, the thing that you want to do is you want to find a way to make it relevant. And, you know, for us, I'll hold up something like this. Okay? This would not exist without a pollinator. Okay? So something that we all relate to. We all relate to food. You know, for kids, you could have a pizza party. You could have, you know, how is a pollinator related to these things? Whether it is an insect pollinator, a bird pollinator, or even the wind or water. So you could even use all of those types of pollination too. I know we're concentrating on insects here, but don't forget about the other pollination methods. But I mean, so pollination was critical for that in one way or another, and those were the ingredients. And just, you know, whether it's direct or indirect being the eggs and the milk, they're all very important and all, you know, related to a pollinator. So you can relate it to food, you can talk about, you know, you can get them to create a breakfast or a lunch, so like get them to create a menu. You know, okay, now let's look at the components of that. So maybe they were looking at a lunch menu or a breakfast menu or a snack. Like, what have you got for snack? Well, what came from your pollinator? So maybe they could put all the snacks on the table and sort of say, okay, now take away the things that you think came from you know, because of pollinators. Anything that has honey in it, all the fruits or a lot of the fruits, you know, stuff like that. So get them to take it away, and then they look and they see what's left, and it's amazing. Not very much left. So food is a really good way, and you know, I mean for kids also, the other thing is things like chocolate, vanilla, strawberries, all pollinators. Maybe some of those things obviously don't come from North America, but kids, they're important to kids, and they may be important to us too occasionally. One of the sheets that I have, and I'm going to be putting out a few sheets, and for you to get, is this is a really nice little list, and it was actually was originally from Tucson, Arizona. They produced it, and it's a list of fruits and vegetables and spices that we use regularly, and the animal pollinators. So that's sort of interesting. So and this is as much for your information as anything else. Okay, so that's something that I'll be passing out. You might wonder. I should say I want to just go to this first. This is something that you can use in several ways, and you can see how there are pollinators on some of them, and there are flowers. Or plants, some of them, I think most of them are flowers. Yeah, flowers on, not just flowers, but no shrubs or anything like that on these. And so one thing you could do is this is a great activity for kids to figure out, maybe they have to match them together. You could give one thing to one child. Oh, no, not so nice, no. So what they might have to do is might have to go up to their classmates and they say, I have a butterfly, it's got a, and so this is sort of maybe after you've done a little bit more stuff with the students, but I'm gonna take that back. You could do some pairing up exercises, you could play concentration, but little cards like this is a really good way for them to very quickly interact with each other, talk about the pollinators, talk about the flowers. I just realized I'm jumping the gun.